Shalom. Want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. Coming at you with another article from another website that I like to follow news from called shithitthefan.plan.com. But you just type it in shtfplan.com. And the title of this article is Censorship. YouTube and Twitter scrub users who question Florida shooting narrative. And to read, I'm going to just jump straight into the article. And it reads, if those questioning the media's official narrative of the events of the Florida school shooting need any more evidence that they are on the right track, they have just gotten it. YouTube and Twitter are now scrubbing users. It's a lot. Let me get this video. YouTube and Twitter are now scrubbing users who dare question the students demanding gun control and the media's account of the school shooting. According to Natural News, starting a few days ago, both Twitter and YouTube began scrubbing all videos and tweets that don't follow the official narrative on the Florida school shooting. Anyone who questions the wisdom of the school students turned propagandists who were all probably eating Tide Pods a week ago is immediately banned and silenced with censorship. Only one side of this debate is allowed to exist. The side that worships the government and demands that all law-abiding citizens surrender their self-defense firearms because a group of traumatized school kids were shot at by their own lunatic classmate. Okay? Online platforms that once hosted conversations and debates are now nothing more than crazy liberal echo chambers of cognitive illiteracy combined with demanded obedience toward the government. All of these left-wing extremist tech companies have now decided to crush the speech of their political opponents and transform the entire internet into a totalitarian bubble of barely functioning idiots who literally believe that school children should not be protected by armed citizens. On Wednesday, Twitter Safety released a statement regarding the Parkland students. Anyone harassing, disagreeing with the Parkland students demanding your disarmament will be banned. Twitter also said that they are using anti-abuse tools to weed out malicious automation around these individuals and topics they are raising, according to Natural News. In other words, if you dare question or refute anything these teenagers say, you risk being banned from the platform. How dare you question the wisdom of children who didn't know last week that eating Tide Pods is dangerous, but now have decided what kind of gun laws you need to be regulated by. Okay? So this is the bullshit that we are experiencing. Okay? I wanted to go back. Let's see. It says up here. Yeah, here we go. I wanted to read this part again. Okay. Only one side of this debate is allowed to exist. The side that worships the government and demands that all law-abiding citizens surrender their self-defense firearms. You know what I'm saying? And the prophets are not about worshiping any goddamn government. Okay? We're against this fucking government. This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. And we have come to speak against this wicked kingdom. Okay? Over here in America, Babylon. Okay, the city of confusion, the daughter of Babylon. We're here to prophesy against them. You know, and this is the famine of the word. The famine of the word is in great effect. Like they're going hard to censor us. All right, just in my YouTube channel alone. First of all, the Men of Valor 13 channel, it got disabled for 2 weeks, and we can't upload on there. So that's why we came up with the Men of Valor 12 channel. And even on the Men of Valor 12 channel, we got a strike on there because I uploaded a video on the false flags, basically calling it out. And on my channel, okay, on my channel, let's see if I can go to the videos. Maybe his video manager. Before I could see, let's see, hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Okay, details. There we go. So on my channel, I got a strike. Okay. So the video, I got a strike for this video. Parkland shooting. This is what I titled it. Parkland shooting. The idiot forgot his lines. Okay, because it was one idiot that he did. You know, and it was obvious. Okay, there was another one. Parkland shooting. Another weak ass false flag victim crisis actor, which was a female. Okay, so I got these videos taken down, and both these videos earned a strike on this page and also on the Men of Valor 13. We created the Men of Valor 12 page, got taken down right around when the Florida shit happened, and then automatically we got a strike on the Men of Valor 13 page, and we can't do live streams on that one because YouTube is attacking hard the status quo. Anybody speaking against the Florida school shootings. All right, I got another video article from Shit Hit the Fan Plan, and I'll put both articles, the link in the description. Okay, YouTube censorship. This one is titled YouTube censorship. They are stepping it up. Something is in the works. Okay, and I'm gonna just go straight ahead and read. Most can see that YouTube is scrubbing videos and deleting accounts that don't Salakia and deleting accounts that don't toe the line and parrot the mainstream media and government's official timeline of events for things. And it's getting worse by the day, it seems. SGT Report, a YouTube channel, recently had a man named Ron Johnson on their show to discuss a termination of accounts and videos that are true but aren't in line with the ideology of the state is your God. Johnson had his YouTube channel, Stranger Than Fiction News, deleted after gathering 150,000. He describes his channel as Christian News. In the interview with SGT Report, Johnson says something is in the works because YouTube has stepped up their censorship campaign to new levels. Okay? This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Okay, so YouTube has stepped up their censorship campaign to new levels. All right, and there's a video talking about this, and you can play this video. It's a half-hour long. I'm not going to play it, but you can check it out. So I'll put the article in the description. And it says, it's unbelievable how far the censorship has gone, and they're stepping it up. Something is in the works. Something's in the pipelines because they don't want independent media covering the news. Okay, and the prophets are independent of this commercial news. Okay, we're the mouthpiece of the Lord. We're the watchtower for Israel. Okay, and it's really about censoring the prophets, man. It's really about, they're targeting us because all we are is armed with Bibles, bringing out this truth, and that famine of the word is coming. Okay, it says we saw this coming, the censorship attempts. It was just a matter of time. And of course, the prophet's been prophesying this. It's been a matter of time. We've been saw this coming. Okay, from the apostles on down, the apostles of Great Millstone, been talking about the famine of the word. All right, and now is manifesting heavy. In September, and also the end of net neutrality is going to come fully in effect very soon. I believe in about 2 months. Okay, Apostle Gabar did a video on that, and as well as other Akim. Okay, in September we got this page, Stranger Than Fiction News is talking about, which is what happened with us as well. Every time we talk about these false flags, we get striked, and our channel goes. That's one of the reasons why our old Men of Valor channel 12 went down, and we, and getting strikes and all the, being censored is every fucking time is around these fucking false flags. All right, it says in September we got 2 strikes and they booted us off YouTube for 3 months. Okay, we came back in January and we started broadcasting live probably about a week or 2 before we got canned on YouTube. And the strikes just started coming in. One strike came in, we got an appeal, we won it. A couple days went by, and we got another strike, and then another strike, and then another strike. They were looking through all the old videos, anything that might trigger a snowflake extraordinary, said Johnson of his YouTube ban. All right, and I'll say it straight up on my channel. When I got when I got the strikes, all right, I got a strike, another one also for, let's see, I got for the Parkland shootings, I got the strikes, and I already wrote the appeals. Okay, and then I got another strike for this video of people in accidents, and it was Proverbs 21:31, safety is of the Lord. And what I did was, when I went to appeal, I just wrote straight up right here, I wrote, you devils will never win and stop the truth. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, this time I'm going to add a Kwam Yashar Allah. All right? And just like that, this is my appeal, is you devils will never win and stop the truth. Submit appeal. Okay? Fuck you devils. Straight up and down, just like that. We ain't going to stop. We ain't going to stop pushing this truth until the Lord requires us to stop pushing this truth, until the Lord initiates the famine of the word 100%, which still there's work to be done. But hey, this is crunch time, right? This is the last final push. Okay, it says here, what's YouTube so afraid of? Individual thought? Is that a crime now too? When you tear out a man's tongue, you are not proving him a liar. You're only telling the world that you fear what he might say. Written by, this is a quote from George R.R. Martin, A Clash of Kings, which is his book. George R.R. Martin is a man that wrote what you know as Game of Thrones. Okay, the show Game of Thrones is based off a series of books, and he wrote that. Okay, it wasn't just Stranger Than Fiction News, Johnson's deleted YouTube channel, that was brought down. It wasn't just 150,000 subscribers that didn't have a say in the decision, that weren't even notified. It wasn't the 10 million comments logged in by the users whose voice was instantly suppressed. It was an attempt by a known occult brand, Google, who sends all this money to 666 Bermuda to silence a pro-Christian, pro-American channel on American soil. This is a clear violation of our freedom of speech. Okay, there is no freedom of speech. Okay, it says, this is very Norwegian, 1984. They're not even changing history. They're just erasing it, says SGT report, Mockingbird CIA Media. He then asks if he believes the YouTube purge is over. Videos surrounding the incohesive events of the Parkland, Florida school shooting. Johnson agrees that the purge is going on now is of those questioning the government's story they spoon-fed the mainstream media and expect people to believe. And all right. And it says, anyone who isn't a part of the inspires me, says SGT report. The things that are going to be blocked are not going to be fake stories. The things that are going to be blocked and censored, the things they are going to keep from people, is going to be stuff they don't want you to focus on or know about. Okay, because this is what the prophets are here for. All right, this is Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. All right. So this YouTube censorship is in full effect. All right. This YouTube censorship is in full effect. Is coming to full. This internet, this famine of the word is coming into full effect, and censorship all over these mainstream outlets is coming into full effect. You know, I'll put both articles in the description of YouTube and Twitter censoring, but it's happening everywhere. Okay, the end of net neutrality is to encourage the censorship, because they don't want, the word is coming out so heavy, not just from the prophets, but you got all these other whistleblowers, because the Lord is even using people that are not prophets, writing articles, doing videos, shit. Even amongst alternative news, you have independent journalists. And in the past 10 years, okay, ever since I found out about the microchip when I was 17 years old, back in 2007, ever since then, okay, the past 10, 11 years, Independent journalists have been fucking murdered left and right. All right? And the only reason why they haven't come after us is because prophecy needs to be fulfilled, but they will come after us. All right? Ain't no fucking time to be playing around. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elder apostles, to the house of David, the 1/3 men, women, and children. Shalom.